Hi everyone, Renee here. Welcome to your weekly Pick a Card reading. So this reading is for the week of January 23rd, 2022. Wow, January is almost done. Crazy, right? Hope you're all doing well. All you have to do for this reading is choose one of these three cards, whatever one you feel drawn to right now. Is it card number 1, card number 2, or card number 3? And once you've made up your mind, you can look below at the timestamps and fast forward to your reading. If the reading doesn't seem relevant to you, then just go ahead and take a look at your second choice. I hope you have a great week. Thanks. Hi, Group 1. If you chose the first card, this is your reading. We're not going to ask the yes or no question yet. I'm going to draw another one of these cards at the end of your reading for that. So for you, your first message is this one: carry through your intentions and you will be happy. Okay, that's for this week. Carry through those intentions and that will result in you being happy. Let's draw a few Color Goddess cards for you, Group 1, and then we'll get into the tarot. So for you, we have Wisteria Goddess coming through with expansion, immortality, and infinity. This card's all about planning for the further future. You know, what do you want to leave behind as your legacy? And also it's reminding you that you are immortal. Your soul is immortal. There is the infinity symbol here, and the Ankh, which also means immortality and infinity. And we have a Dandelion Goddess coming through for you with manifestation, optimism, and wishes. And her answer for you, your wish or whatever you're asking about, is yes. Yes, I can. So it'll be interesting to see what you get at the end of the reading if you also get another yes. So if you're wondering anything about this week, if you're going to be able to manifest it or make it happen, yeah, it's going to happen. It looks like a really great week for you so far. So let's see what we get with the tarot. Group 1. All right, so we have the 5, the Tower, 2, another 5. Okay, challenging week, a challenging week. Probably a week of new beginnings, but before that new beginning, we've got an ending. All right, we have an ending here. You could be quitting your job. You might be planning a move. You might be breaking up with someone. You might be making a huge change in your life this week, where there is the ending, definitely with Death and the Tower. There is the destruction of something, the end of something. And I love how right in the middle we do have the 2 of Coins, which is the return to balance, okay? Like juggling everything and everything is balanced. And of course we have 2 5s along with this massive change. The 5s are always challenges, right? So this would be an emotional challenge. This would be a health or financial challenge here. So you could be taking a risk this week with your finances. You could be taking a little bit of a risk with your health, maybe trying a new medication. And you could be taking a risk emotionally. Maybe these 2 are all about leaving memories of an old relationship in the past so that you can move forward with a new relationship. Let's draw some more cards and I'll let you know what else I get. Okay, we have a 6. Yeah, so for a lot of you, this is definitely ending a relationship this week. And because you're opening your eyes to what lies ahead, to all the possibilities before you, if you let this go. It may not be a romantic relationship, but for probably most of you, it is a romantic relationship that you just feel has run its course, okay? But it also opens the door for new romantic relationships to come in. But I feel that the person, you know, there's just too much pain. There's too much trauma in your past with this person. And I feel like you've probably done all you can to salvage the relationship. The 6 does bring about some help, some emotional help, maybe some financial help. There's some assistance, someone advising you or helping you in some way. So know that there is a loved one or a friend or family member coming in to kind of help you through this hard change. Yeah, we have the Magician. So this is what you're coming into. This is what you're moving into, Group 1. This Magician energy where you are making magic with all the tools, all the knowledge, all the wisdom you have accumulated. And I do have to mention the 10 of Coins. For me, I almost put the 10 of Coins image on my Wisteria card because it is kind of the same type of energy. Seeing the further future and seeing exactly where you want to be. And that's why you're making this massive change, because you feel that the path you're on right now is not going to lead to this security and abundance and joy in your further future, Group 1. You're seeing things from a new perspective. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is promising you that things will get better. Things will get better. For some of you, the challenging cards and the Tower and Death are kind of giving you a heads up about a possible rock bottom in some situation, just for some of you. But the Wheel of Fortune is saying, and the Hangman right before it is saying that, don't worry, that's the worst of the worst. That's as bad as it's going to get, and it's only going to improve from here on. And we're getting validation for that with this Dandelion card as well. So I want to roll some dice and let's see what numbers would be relevant for you this week. Look at that, you got snake eyes. You got snake eyes. And when I see 1-1, I think of master number 11 as well. So 1, 11, and also of course 2 are going to be relevant for you. And I want you to ask a yes or no question, and this time I'm going to get the answer from the Zodiac cards here. So think of your question. You can pause the video if you need to. I'm going to draw an answer now. Okay. So your wish answer is yes, Group 1. And it makes sense. We got 2 big yeses here. Future looks bright. Big changes this week. Be brave. Keep looking far into the future. Keep looking at how you want your life to be later on and make it happen, because you have the power of manifestation this week. That energy is very strong for you, Group 1. Very strong for you this week especially. Bye. Hello, Group 2. If you chose the second card, this is your reading for this week. So, your first message is you will receive a check or paper money soon, Group 2. I love that. Money coming in this week. That's always nice. It's always welcome. Let's draw a few of the Color Goddess cards for you before we get into the tarot. And I'm going to have you ask a yes or no question at the very end of the reading. Whoops. So let's choose this first. It just about flipped over. First out for you is Forest with elementals, fairies, and magic energy. So this is all about tapping into that elemental energy, fairy energy, that magic energy that you would find, especially out in the forest. And we have Plum for you. Choices, decisions, and options. You can see that there are 2 paths here through the window that she's considering. And this card is coming up for you because you're probably going to have to make a choice between 2 paths, 2 things, 2 people this week, Group 2. Let's get into the tarot and see what else I can tell you. The stones on those 2 cards are Morganite, and then we have Fluorite up here on the top right corner of the Plum Goddess cards. All right, we have High Priestess, 4 of Cups, the Page of Coins, the 4 of Swords. Interesting. You have 2 4s. And might not be in the same positions. But the first 5 cards for the first group had 2 of the same number in the first 5 cards as well. So let me take a look at these. It looks like There's some kind of an offer coming your way, and you have to think on it. You have to think about it. It could be an offer of money, a job offer. It could be someone coming in with some type of emotional offer, although for most of you, it's probably going to be money or work or something like that, or a business partnership offer or something like that, that you have to kind of sleep on. And your guides are kind of coming through saying, yeah, you need to think on it at least overnight. You need to tap into your intuition, weigh the pros and cons, and you will know what to do, okay? Also, some of you might be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn because of the Queen of Coins. But this could just be representing you accepting the offer. Here the page is bringing it to you, and here you are maybe accepting the offer. I'm going to draw on that and see what we get. Although you might not be making the choice this week, you might have a few weeks to decide. It looks like an offer is coming in this week. Yeah, so there's a new beginning. So it looks like you probably do take this offer. You might have to come back with, you know, a rebuttal or a counter offer or whatever, but it looks like you're leaning towards taking the offer, and that does look like a good path. So let's see what else I can tell you about your week. We have an ending. Definitely a new beginning in work for you. Wow. Lots of creative energy. Doing something alone, on your own, ideas, high creative energy with the Two of Wands and the King of Wands. You could have fire in your chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or it could be the offer of this partnership from someone coming in who has a lot of fire in their chart. Two of Wands is creative energy. It is work energy. It is, what am I going to do next? What's next? What's the next step with this business idea or this creative idea? Death's bringing a change or the end of something. I am going to draw on that. It probably has to do with creative or work, but maybe not. Let's draw on that death card. What's ending this week? Knight of Coins. Queen of Cups. Okay. It could be the disillusionment of a partnership. See how they're facing away from each other? Like they're parting, they're separating. There's a separation here. So this could be a work thing. It could be a business thing, could be a creative thing. For a few of you, it might be a romantic type of thing. Others of you, this is a move where you're moving farther or far away, a distance away from this other person. But at any rate, it is a dissolution. It is a separation, okay? Let's see what else I can tell you about your week. We have the Knight of Cups and the Emperor. Yeah, so someone coming in, or possibly you yourself, are definitely manifesting an empire with your business idea or creative idea, whatever it might be. I feel a lot of creative energy, especially because we got the Forest card here. A lot of magical, manifestational energy because of that Forest card. And then, of course, there's a tough decision being made because of the Plum card. I'm tapping in and I'm taking a look at all the cards as well. And again, trust your intuition. If an offer comes in, make a counter offer or a rebuttal, and then it's up to you if you accept the offer or not, partnership, whatever it might be. I will say that if you don't accept this offer, it doesn't look terrible. So really, either way, you can't go wrong, okay? You just take the steps that you feel the most necessary to make your goals happen, all right? When you get to this crossroads this week, go within, trust your intuition and your intellect. Use both of those together, all right? Let's roll some dice. So you have 5, you have a 4 and a 1, or a number 5 being relevant this week. And ask that yes or no question, and we're going to get you an answer, group 2. Need to pause the video, go ahead and do that now. And your answer is no. So you're getting a no. And that could be a good thing. Could be a good thing for you. All right, group 2. I hope this helps you. Let me know in the comments if it makes sense. Have a great week. Bye. Hello, Group 3, if you chose the third card. This is your reading for this week. So your first message is you have talent, take advantage. Take advantage, utilize your talents this week, Group 3. Now let's draw you a few Color Goddess cards. And then we'll get into the tarot, and at the end I'm going to ask, or you can ask a yes or no question, and I'm going to draw a yes or no answer for you. All right, so coming out first for you is Sunflower energy with happiness, joy, play. So it's going to be a joyful week, a happy week, and quite possibly a playful week for you, Group 3. We also have Amber Goddess coming through with messages of ancestry, healing the past, and history. Let's draw some tarot for you, Group 3, and see what else I can tell you about your week. We have the Star coming through first, 10 of Wands, the Tower, the 2 of Coins, and the Ace. Sorry, I'm trying to get them centered. Let me move that there. Okay. Interesting, because we'll see what comes up for you, but death and death or the Tower has come up in every single reading today. Each pile, each card, whatever, each reading, whatever, the Tower or death has come up. So I do feel like the energy overall this week is that of endings and new beginnings. And it's going to be that way for you as well. We have a wish coming true for you, but you've worked very, very hard for it, Group 3. So you're ready for this change. I mean, the Tower energy is usually pretty unexpected, but I feel like you've been working towards this change, this fresh start, this new beginning mentally. Some of you might be going back to school. Higher learning can be affiliated with that Ace. Some of you are taking a new job. Some of you are retiring and doing something for fun or on the side, or starting a business or something creative. Let's draw a few more cards. Yeah, whatever it is, there's a lot of nostalgia involved with the 6 of Cups and the Amber card. There's a lot of nostalgic energy involved with this change. Emotional, I feel like it's probably something you've wanted to do for a while. You've definitely worked towards it. You've been patient. Honestly, for some of you, you've been working at the same place for, 20 plus years, and you're finally preparing and planning for your retirement this week. You might not be actually retiring this week, but you're like setting that date. You're making those plans for the further future. Whether it's planning to sell your house and travel or move or whatever it might be, you're getting excited about it, Group 3. That's what it looks like. You're getting really excited about it. And for others of you, this is starting a new thing, starting college or some kind of certification program or training program. Or you're finally stepping out into the career world for the first time because you're graduating from school. There is an ending and a new beginning. And for most of you, it's with lifestyle, life, residence, career, work, and finances. Let's see what else I can tell you. That one just flipped out of there. Page of Cups. So there's maybe a little bit of romance. Oops, sorry. We have King of Swords. Someone involved or someone coming in as a romantic interest. Could be an air sign. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Sometimes King of Swords for me is Gemini, military, martial arts, judicial system. Could be medical field, that areas like that involve agility and higher learning and a great amount of intellect, etc. We have the World coming through for you, Group 3. This is an ending and a new beginning. It goes right along with that Tower card. Something is ending and something new is beginning. I feel like I need a little bit more clarity for you. So let's draw just a few more tarot cards. What else can I tell you? Yeah, there's a dissatisfaction with something right now. There's Empress energy, nurturing something. Some of you, maybe you have been a stay-at-home mom for a long time, and you're kind of launching out for the first time in many years. You're launching out into the career world, into the work world outside of your home, because we all know, you know, all the work that the stay-at-home moms do inside of the home. They basically manage the household in most cases. So this would be launching out on your own again and starting a new career, going back to school, higher learning, something that's, you know, it's a massive change. The Tower is not anything that's small. But we do have the Wish card, and we do have the Grand Brand New Beginnings card with the World, where there's an ending and a new beginning. It's like a fresh start for you as an individual. Not a lot of like partnership energy in your reading. I think I got that with one of the other ones. For you, it's like it's individual. It's all about what you've wanted for a long time, maybe what you've dreamt about for quite a few years or quite a while. And this is the beginning of that. So let's roll some dice and see what numbers are relevant for you this week. So you have 5, well, let's do 4, 5, 45, 54, or number 9, of course, if you add them all together. So 4 and 5 and 9 are relevant for you, group 3. Now I want you to ask that yes or no question. I'm going to draw your answer. If you have to pause the video, go ahead and do that now. All right, so for you, we have yes. Your answer is yes. Whatever you were asking about, your answer is yes. Looks like a really transformative week for you and for everybody. Have a good one. Bye. So thank you for coming back for the bonus collective reading. And if you watch the entire video, the theme of this week seems to be transformation, big changes, big plans, big changes. Let's see what comes up collectively, globally, with the tarot. Okay, we have the 2, Hermit. There it is. I knew death and or the Tower were going to come up for the collective. I am feeling it. Something is in the air. Something is ending for all of us. It's just, that's the energy. For some of you, it's been a slow, long time coming. Maybe slightly painful, but I feel like we're moving out of the pain and we're moving into the joy, bliss, happiness, celebration type of energy. We're moving out of the lonely energy. We're moving out of the status quo, kind of juggling, making ends meet, same old, and we're moving into this newer energy, this newer 10 of Cups energy. And I think you're all going to feel it this week, is what I get psychically. And I feel that, yeah, it's going to bring most of us a better sense of joy, bliss, and security in all areas. Some of us, it's all areas. Some of us, it's one area, such as health, or career, finances, or love, romance, family, relationships. But there's stability coming, a different type of stability that brings joy. There's the Chariot, forward movement. There's the messages. There are the gifts being brought to us that are emotional and that involve our own action. And since we are taking action towards what we want, since we are taking action to manifest what we want, we will get what we want. Does that make sense? So this week is an action week, an endings week, an action week, and the week to shoot for the stars, essentially, is what I'm feeling. That's what I'm feeling. Let's draw a few Color Goddess cards. Yeah, dignity, nobility, and prominence. For many of us, we are working towards a position of prominence, where we are renowned for what we do in the work world, the career world. We are trusting our own intuition. Pay attention to your dreams, everyone, this week. Pay attention, because there could be some foresight hidden within your dreams. Yeah, it's all about a regeneration, a renewal this week. The sun has gone down, the sun is going down, but it will rise again. It's rising again. Brighter than ever, a bright new morning, a bright new beginning. Let's roll some dice. Number 9, I'm not surprised. 9 is going to be relevant this week. So 23rd, yeah, it could be the 29th, could be relevant. Or number 3, number 6 could be relevant. Let's draw a final message. All right, I'm going to read all 4 of these because I feel that one of them is going to be relevant for you. You will hear of a marriage shortly, a call from a loved one, a kiss, guard against losses in the future, and a change for the best. Well, that's definitely the collective message, a change for the best. And I'm going to put that right there. So it just kind of validates what I was getting for most of you in the 3 choices for this week. I hope you have a great week, everyone. Thanks.